Flydigi was nice enough to send me one of their Vader 5 Pro controllers. The packaging is really professional and very well done. There's some features of the controller, an advertisement for their Discord community, and that's about it for the box. So we'll open it up and try out the controller. So pulling it out, we got a couple of things falling out. So first there's, of course, some instructions and other important information on the controller. This looks like an advertisement for their other controllers. This is a cable, say USB-C to USB cable, probably for charging and connecting the controller. And then there's the controller itself. Let's look at that. So here we got the controller, and it looks like there's also a USB stick. I'm going to assume this is a receiver, but I'll check the manual just in case. So initial impressions, this feels a bit heavier than it looks. I think that's a good sign. Here's the back. It has, looks like a couple of other buttons. I don't know what these sliders do. Again, I'll have to check the manual. There's a slider here, a couple of other buttons. Popping this top off, I'm not really sure what's behind here. It looks like just access to the screws. Somehow I guess I turned it on. I think I probably hit the power button somewhere, but the buttons feel a bit different from other controllers I've used before. There is a click to each press that reminds me of like a keyboard. I don't think it's necessarily bad, it's just something different for me. The joysticks feel good though, very smooth. Triggers feel pretty run-of-the-mill, have a good reaction and feel to them. So looking at the instructions for the slider on the back, it looks like this is mainly for connecting to this USB stick. And I mean, the middle one is a Bluetooth logo, so probably pretty easy to tell what that is. And then the NS is for the Nintendo Switch. So I guess if you're trying to connect to that, you'll have to set it to that last slider spot. It sounds like there's also a program called the Space Station that you can hook this up to customize and do some macro editing with the controller. So if that's something you're interested in, you're able to try that. So I have the USB device plugged into my dongle here. I have this testing site that I use for trying out controllers. So for some reason it's come up with Xbox 360 controller, and that was also coming up with the Bluetooth settings. So when I connected, it also vibrated, and now it's showing a different color. But you see here, I'll push the bumpers. There again, there's some of the buttons being pressed at that. And there's the response of those, as well as pushing those in. So I think it feels really good. I'm still not sure what everything on here does, but it looks like a really configurable, I guess, controller. I think the look as well is just really pretty and well made. And again, there's a weightiness that feels great to it. So just to show again, here it is coming up as Xbox wireless controller. Maybe it will connect. Yeah, so it just did a little vibration, and now we can try the site again, and as you can see, it works. So very impressed with this, very happy with it. I will definitely be using this with my gaming. If you need something similar, I recommend you pick this up and give it a try.